back again for another blind replacement. You may have seen the earlier video of a shorter one, which is right here. Now we're going to remove this. It's almost 6 feet. I got a 70-inch blind, which extends past the window, almost to the wall, corner to corner, minus a few inches. So if you remember last time, I had shown you there's some clips on the blinds up here that you just flip down. One there. Let's go ahead and we'll do that later. And then one over here. And these will come out of place if I get it down far enough. And there it is. Let's get rid of this ugly. It's just been driving me crazy ever since I've had this camper. Not going to repurpose this. It's just like shot, so I'm just going to throw it out with the wind. It's a windy, cold day. I think wintertime is coming into my ranchito south of Santa Fe, New Mexico. If you look down here, we had these little valance clips. There's one here. The bracket for the blind holds it up there. Black for the blind there. Another clip down here. A few screws up there. So I'm going to remove those, get rid of the balance, and then we'll start doing some prep work on the putting in the new blind. See you shortly. Now, okay, so I got most of the screws out of the valance, but I got 2 left to pull those out because everybody likes to see stuff drop on my head. So why not? Oh, right there. Kind of can't see what I'm doing right here. All right. As Mathew McConaughey would say, all right, all right, all right. And I have worked on a film with him. One of my early films. I was actually a stunt guy who got upgraded to a line under Mathew McConaughey's advisory. He was coming into a scene where we were doing what's called blocking, where you're pretty much just going through the walking patterns, motions. One stunt man went to go hit him, and obviously you're not really hitting him. And then as Mathew McConaughey spins and falls, I'm coming down on him to give him a fake hit. And he liked the look on my face so much that he went and told the director to give me a line. He wanted me to say something, which was the only one-liner I've ever done in my career. It was, where's my $50,000? The movie was called Gold. It's an interesting movie. It's based on a true story. But anyhow, yes, I have heard that from Matt. And he's got a great Airstream with a slide out. Speaking of RVs, he's got 2 Airstreams. He's got an old one, which is one of his first ones. I think must be late 60s, early 70s. Of course, he would have been a kid at all at that time, but it's an older model. And then his new model that he brings on the set, he has the built-in barbecue slide on the side, the passenger side. You open up a compartment, and it slides out, and there's a whole big barbecue smoker. Now that's all right, all right, all right. I like to barbecue. And ta-da! Ta-da-ta-ta-ta-ta! I mean, these are really kind of nice. I just think they make the trailer look a lot smaller. See how that's already opening it up? See that? Let me get that one other screw out of here. And just so I have everything in this one spot. The rest of the way out, all right. Get that out of our way. Kind of, sort of. Something I'll show y'all later is I can't stand the table arrangement in here. It's so confining. Anyhow, word of the wise, if anybody does this, the new blinds come with a screw about that big, which, you know, is probably 2/3 of the way through the thickness of the wall. So I kept the smaller, short ones from the other blind hangers and stuff. And just repurpose those so I don't have to buy new ones. It worked out well for that one. I think it'll work out well for this one. What do you think? Now I could sit here and go through all my setup, but that would just take too long and it's boring, and then I'd have to speed through it. And so anyhow, I'll get the clips in place and then show you that, and then show you as I clip the new blinds into place. Ciao for now. This will all be edited together, so there's really no ciao. Ooh, it is getting windy outside today. Fall weather big time. Okay, so I got the 3 clips in. This is the one at one end, the center one, the other one is off screen. They're real simple to put in. They take 2 screws. I don't pre-drill them. I just do a pilot hole with tapping an old longer screw after marking them. With this, I didn't have to level it because I'm going with the level of the build with this overhead cabinet slash bunk. I'll show you that later on in another video. So they're all put into place. The blind's ready to slide in. Usually you'll set the back into place of the bracket, and then you just kind of angle the bottom down and it all snaps in. Really easy peasy. Of course, since I say that, it probably won't be that easy. Especially doing it upside down, which I usually don't do. All right, that one's clipped in. That's clipped in. And that one's clipped in. And I think we just need to come back one direction a little bit, sliding it. So they're equidistant end to end. I know you can't see this, but I can. And next thing is our little pull clip. Sorry for the variation in the lighting, clouds, sun, all that nonsense. So I know center of this will be about center of the window. So we'll slide the clip up and in and up and in. Come on, baby, light my fire. There we go. Fold our little, make sure our windows are closed because it's getting windy and I don't want sand blowing in. And we tip that up. And check that one. And there are our blinds. Oh, except for one thing. I forgot the lower brackets of the that hold the other blinds in place. Let's get those ugly things out of here. Done. Done. Now, let's see how pretty it all is. Yeah, no, I think, now seriously, I'll do a before picture. If you don't recall what it looked like from before, but I'm sitting there looking at how beautiful it is from the camera. I think that looks much nicer. And then let's see. You can see now the two, doesn't that, it just kind of like all rolls in together. I think changing that was a good idea. I would love to know what you think. You can watch the other video too when I did that one, but those big blue valances just kind of like close it in, and I just really love how this opens it up. Now I know a lot of people might say, why didn't you put in blackout blinds? I'm not really big. You know, obviously in this camper I can't go stealth, and I'm just not, I don't care to block everything out. I like a little light. You know, I go to bed when it gets dark and I wake up when the sun's up. So light doesn't bother me. I basically got these cellular shades for more insulation. They have a little thermal value to them. And of course the gray color that matches with other parts of the trailer. And it was just much better than those old metal blinds flapping around. So yeah, so I didn't care about the blackout. If I did, I would just get that silver stuff, whatever y'all call it, and put that up there. But I just really like these. Easy peasy. And I had it cover, I got it extra large to go past the window, again because of the thermal value reasons that I got it for. So it's not only doing a better thermal on the window, I'm getting more thermal value on that portion of the wall. And then if somebody sleeps in this dinette, you can put down the backrest and it folds out to like a fairly large full-size bed. I think a little larger than a twin, maybe not the length. But then these can come down a little bit further, even to give that wall and this wall some more barrier to the heat and the cold. So, I think that's it for this project. I'm working on another one that's repairing the hinges in the old Nomadic freezer cover of the refrigerator freezer, which is a common thing. Got the parts ordered for that. be getting ready for the walkthrough that I promised to see the whole trailer, and other modifications that I'll be doing over time. But these, I really just wanted to, these are some things that were inexpensive, you know, cheap RV living. For this Nomadic Actor, but I think it really made a big difference. I'm really, really happy with it. I hope you are too. So I hope you will like on this video, give me a comment. Let me know what you think about in each one of my videos, about whether you like what I did. If you don't like what I did, that's fine, because we all have different opinions, and that is the beauty of humanity. Unfortunately, everybody else wants to criticize each other if they don't have the same opinion. But our differences of opinion are amazing things, and nobody should be hateful or disagreeable if somebody just doesn't totally agree with them. So yeah, so let me know what you think. Subscribe, like, boom, boom, boom. Some other video will come up that'll probably link back to the previous video. Click on that. Sometimes I might put a video of some of my acting roles, so you can see me acting with some of the actors I've worked with. Anyhow, I'm kind of having fun with this new series, the Nomad Actor series, and I hope you all will continue to follow and subscribe and comment and everything else. It is a Friday, October 19th, 18th? No, I don't know. I don't pay attention unless I'm on set. Anyhow, I hope that you all have a wonderful weekend. I'll probably shoot this out tomorrow, Saturday morning. So have a great weekend and have a great life. Ciao, bella!